Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. This is Mika. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft-related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And these planning videos are definitely everything else in between. So let's get into it. So I have a happy planner mini that I've been using. I'm going to get to the weekly planning in a moment. But, this is probably going to be a lengthier video because I'm just going to show you my kind of going into my July setup. But stay with me. If you're interested, this is your jam. If not, don't worry about it. I will, resume my other regular witchy content on Monday. But look at this. So I got these. Okay, well, let me start over. I went to Hobby Lobby. Let's start there. And I bought some stuff. So first and foremost, this is going to replace my happy planner, my mini happy planner. And this is a little black cherry margarita with a little salted rim. Because it's a holiday. And I digress. Anyway, this is a personal size planner. So, in a moment, I'll show you the difference between this and a happy planner. It's not that much difference. But I got this at Hobby Lobby. Now, everything currently is either 40% off or 50% off, so nothing is full price. This will go in my bag, my purse. This again is a personal planner. This will go in there. So this is small. So it says here $19.99. This is not $19.99, and forgive my nails. That's not how much this costs. This is I got this on sale. If you go now, they are all on sale. But I'm digging the inside and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up and talk you through it. So I have a happy planner, as I mentioned. It is a mini that I keep in my purse, and I bought that I think it's an 18-month one or whatever, but it expires. It's no more pages after July. So before when I'm done, I'll kind of show you the comparison. But I love this. This is definitely summer colors. It's white, which is a little different for me, especially since this will be leaving the house. But I just thought this was great for summer. I love these colors. So the guts. So when you go to Hobby Lobby and you buy their A5 planners and these personal size planners, some of them come with the guts in it, but you get a chance to buy your own. So I bought this one because I wanted the pretty colors for the summer. Bright, airy, just something cute. That's what I was going for, cute. So let me pop this out and show you the setup of this. So here's the actual planner. And guess what? It is undated. You'll see in a moment. It's not dated, guys. That's what makes this perfect. So I can switch these out if I get tired halfway through and I don't like this color, the brightness of it all. If I don't, keep loving this come the fall, I can change it out, which I have done in my A5. But all that's changing too soon. Let's see if we can put all this in here. Yes, we can. Okay, so technically, this is the planner. This is it. So you go to Hobby Lobby, and this is what you end up with. This is the whole thing. But I don't just stop there. Y'all know that about me, right? So let me tell you what else I got to go inside of here. So I'm actually going to take some of the guts out because the reality of it is I don't need it all. I really only need it to start with June. Okay? So I'm going to take the earlier months out because these are undated, so I'll be able to use this up till January. But what I will be doing is taking this first page. This is one of the best things about these planners. Look at this. I can use this and it doesn't overlap, unlike the happy planner. So, this page would have been the first part of this one. The beginning of this would have been the top of this with the happy planner. So I'm really happy that, there's some division in the pages basically. So I can, pop things out, mix and match, so forth. So what I am going to do is I have some of these divider pages. So I want to use some of these, definitely in the front, one in the front. A little, trendy with foil planner pocket holders. That's what the name is. But I do like to add stuff because this is my on-the-go planner. My on-the-go planner, business cards, money, coupons, lotto tickets, stuff like that. I like to have access to that. So I love this first one. So this is going to go up front. And just so you know, it works, like I said, like a divider page. So, you know, you could just pop something in here. So I need that kind of in the front. So I want that right here. Come on. And I had something similar in my Happy Planner. But I'm going to put something in the back because you notice when I do this, you see how these kind of wrinkle a little bit? And now that I think about it, I don't like how this page is wrinkling. But that's okay. I'll end up getting a purchasing or making like another divider page in the front with vellum and all that sort of stuff because that's what I do. But right now I'm just going to set up kind of my basic layout. So I like this color scheme with this one. Of course I love pink. Okay, so I'm going to leave this open because here I want to add some paper. So this is you know, just some blank sheets of paper. I like to have that. I write notes down. Sometimes I make shopping lists and I keep it right here in this planner. So I want to be able to, you know, have that accessible to me. So I want to put some paper in here. Okay, so I got that. So right now I'll do the dot grid. I just have this for extra supply. I didn't even use all this, but I just like to have extra, so that's okay. All right, so we'll get this out of the way. Okay, and this is also extra. I don't need that. So this is basically the basis of the planner. This is it. I will decorate this side. I rarely ever do anything on this side, but I like having something like this harder cardstock in the back. It just makes things easier. Eventually, I'll make something here, like real soon probably. Next time you see this, if I show it, it'll, you know, look a little different. But let me give you a quick flip through of what you get with this planner. If I can turn the pages. So here's July. Look on the bright side. So it's bright. It's cute. I love that. Very summery looking. So holidays, extra special days, birthdays, you know. And undated. So I'll be able to date this. It's very cute. And then here are the weekly. It is horizontal. So if you don't like that, I know this is what was available at Hobby Lobby, the one that I went to. I didn't see any vertical layout, although I have seen those before. They weren't highlighted. They might have been there, the older ones, but that's okay because this is really just duplicate. This is literally a duplicate version of my catch-all planner that stays on my desk. That's the one that that's where all the appointments, all the stuff is in there. You know, when I say all the stuff, like everything that's going on, air filters, you know, changing AC filters, doctor's appointments, birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations, you know, all that, you know, everything you can think of, that sort of stuff is, that's why I call it a catch-all. But anyway, yeah, so this is it. It doesn't change, as you can see. Getting stuff done. It's got the little smiley face. I think this is cute. Do you, babe? And then, look, a memo page. This is something I don't get with the Happy Planner. And I like this, having another sort of notes page, like a month in review, or, you know, things I need to jot down. Or I can use that for this purpose because remember, because this page has memo, I mean, I'll put the folder there, that could be moved. But, you know, this could be stuff that goes along with this. It's just how, depending on how you choose to use it. So, July holidays. And it's pretty much the same. Nothing's changing. The first page changes the colors, if you can tell, but nothing else is changing. And that's fine. This is like I said, my duplicate planner. It's basically everything that I have from my bigger one, which is a Happy Planner. So this is it. I do like this with these because, I mean, when I remember, if I'm out and about, it's not that serious. But yeah, this fits right in my purse. So let me just quickly compare so you can see the difference between this and my existing Happy Planner that only goes up to June. Okay, so here's the difference. Let me get this other stuff out of the way. So basically, here's the difference. So they're pretty much the same size. The Happy Planner is just having them together is a little, look, it's just a little bit taller, just a little bit than that. But this has gotten a little natty and ratty. I had this for a very long time, so it's, you know, I didn't want to keep this. I hate the term hustle. And then I found these adorable little stickers that they sell at Hobby Lobby, and these are made for the personal planner. And it's the Happiness Foiled Sticker Pack, 471 stickers. So it is taped on the side. So I'm going to pop that open real quick. And pop that open. Oh my God, that smells so good. So I am making, I'm elevating some chicken wings. Now I'm oven frying, but when I oven fry my wings, they don't taste like somebody's soggy chicken. I hate soggy chicken where it just look white, like boiled chicken. I know some older people like that kind of stuff, and they call it, you know, like it's like a stewed chicken. You gotta put some. I need some color. I want roast chicken wings. That's what I'm making. I'm not making stewed. I'm making them roasted. And with that, what's all the stuff? I guess it was from something I cut. Get this off of here. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, or what I have done, they're in the oven with some creamer potatoes. And so I went to my garden. I was able to pick out some fresh rosemary. That's my creamer potatoes and my herb olive oil blend that I made for my birthday. So I used some of that oil. And then I, for the wings, they're just, it's basil, fresh basil, oils, all other, you know, seasoning herbs that it's in there. That I'm cooking them, and they'll be roasted and they'll be brown. And then I'm going to do some string beans. Oh, and my potatoes, of course, have garlic and shallots in it. And then my string beans, I'm going to pan saute those in just a little bit of something, a little liquor. It's just a little bit. For that, I wouldn't use a red wine or anything like that. I mean, you could do whatever you want. You could use very little, but I would prefer a white wine. It's just for the color situation. But you still get the flavor. But I'm going to actually use a little rum, and I'm going to add a little sweetness to it. And then a little bit of garlic, salt, pepper, because all the other stuff has a bunch of herbs on it. So it's just, you know, a Saturday night meal. In the same way you think of like going to the store getting wings and fries, I'm just taking that and I'm elevating it a little bit more because I'm a grown woman and I'm a witch and I can't always eat wings. Not because I'm a witch, but because I'm a grown woman of a certain age. And wings are fine sometimes, fried wings and stuff like that. But I can't be getting down like that. And I had Chick-fil-A for lunch. So, you know, life is about choices. Anyway, moving on. So this is such a cute sticker book that I will be using. I told you this was going to be a long video because I wanted to show some of the stuff for the planners out there. So I've never purchased this particular type of sticker book because I don't, you know, I figured it would be too small. At least I don't think I've ever. No, I don't think I have. But this will go great in my new little planner. So I'll be able to decorate that. And, you know, it's like this is happy and it's bright and it'll go, you know, great along with the way the planner is currently set up. Excuse me. So, bam, see the little doodles? So I thought that would be cute to have this. And that's it. So I got that. So then, because I do still have Happy Planner things, so this is a This Week page. So I'm moving... I'm going to be doing a lot of moving in July, moving in planners, that is. I'm switching stuff around. So I needed these sheets. They were $5.99, but they were marked down 40% off, so I thought it wasn't a bad deal. So these sheets, basically, the way they're set up, and it's minimalist, it's basically just, I don't know if you can see the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then priorities, goals. So it's like an at a glance. Excuse me, oh my God. Oh, child, this allergy thing is a beast here. I thought that living in a climate like Arizona, I would like avoid this. Apparently, I thought very wrong. At one point, living in Arizona was something that was recommended if you had respiratory issues. But, you know, pollution, climate change, and just man-made pollution has changed everything. And the reality of it is no longer a great place if you have respiratory issues. I didn't necessarily have respiratory issues. I do have seasonal allergies. But if you suffer from seasonal allergies, you're struggling right now if you live here. That's just how it is. But anyway, here's the page. I love the foil, and I love the pink. It's all, the same. All the pages are the same. And, I have notes on the back. So this will be great for when I need to look at a glance as far as scheduling. If you follow my channel, you've seen the other videos where I'm talking about, developing other streams of income. Well, I'm developing them. They're happening. The spell is at work. And so is me. So is me. So am I. I am at work. So this type of thing is going to be super beneficial to me as I get busier. Then I picked up, I'm still all at Hobby Lobby now. This is where I got this little haul from. Like I said, when everything's on sale, I get excited. See, that calls for another sip. Say what you want, but a margarita, black cherry margarita is hitting right now. Okay, Girls with Goals. This is from the Happy Planner. So this planner book is not like brand spanking new. It's been out for a minute, a little minute. It's still one of the newer ones. I think last year or this year? This year. I think. Well, they used to have a copyright date on here on the back. That became a thing. Yeah, 2020. Okay, so it's kind of new. But if you don't know anything about this, it's new to you. So this is this weekend. I love the gold foils, the purples, the pink. That's my jam right now. This color scheme. It's so pretty. So like goals, what is your goal this week? What can you do to achieve your goal? Why is this goal important to you? So, and then there's a reflect on here, like did you meet the goal and so forth. So maybe you could put that on the left of the page and this one on the right of the page. So exciting. Get it, girl. So proud, fabulous, hard work, go girl. Like, that's so cute. These are for like the monthly pages. And these are just like, okay, first of all, I'm in love with this little sticker. It's just like a little pen scribble. And I like the little coffee cup, coffee o'clock, and a laptop. Ah, that's so cute. Very professional looking, productive. OMG. Excuse me. And these are just like washi papers. And more of the same. Daily goal. And, like habit trackers. That's basically what it looks like. That says goal achieved. More of that. And then I love this. Should, could, would, did. Love it. Goals, goals, goals. Work, work, work. Work for it. That term work doesn't, because, I say workings. Like, it doesn't bother me that. Don't ignore your potential. It's the hustle culture that annoys me. Focus on where you want to be. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. And I'm not so far seeing the word hustle, which is great because that irritates me. I spoke too soon. So out of the whole lot, there's another H word that I don't like. Stay humble. Stay humble, hustle hard. I will never use this sticker. I will cross that out. I will dedicate an entire video on my thoughts on the concept of being humble and why it's complete, utter BS. And being humble only serves insecure folk. I will brag about myself. I did a spell. It worked. I am that witch. My magic is good. Yeah, I'm good. I feel great about myself. I love the way I look. I love my style. I like pretty much everything about myself. I will brag on myself. I brag on my family, my children, so forth. I brag on the things that I create. And if I, get any other recognition for it, I'll brag on that too. Someone might say, oh, be careful, be humble. Don't do that too much now. Okay, why? Does it make you uncomfortable? Why does it make you uncomfortable? Instead of you trying to examine me being genuinely grateful, sending out to the universe how grateful I am by talking about the awesome things in my life and how I feel about it and how it's great. You know, that makes you uncomfortable. That's more to do with you than it is with me. And you need to examine that instead of trying to correct me. But those are my thoughts. Anyway, moving on. And I, you know, take this from some 40-plus-year-old witch. To people who are stressed about identifying someone being humble, especially when it comes to people with a, you know, little small spot of celebrity. You could be a big celebrity a little bit. You know, people, oh, stay humble. Why? That sounds not good to me. Anyway, this is a happy planner book, sticker book, Homebody Seasons. I used to have the Homebody, yes, that's the name of an actual planner. I thought it was gonna have a lot to do with like being a homebody, but especially with the pandemic and everything, it did not. Let me go ahead and zero in because this is a little lighter. So I think this might be a little, hopefully you can see. Sorry about the clicking sound. Hopefully you can see a little bit more. I'll move it up so you can see some of the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, they call me indoorsy. I like that. It's okay to be happy with a calm life. Yes, I love that. Okay, so it's just cute, you know, farmhousey, cutesy stickers to add to your planner. Most of it looks like it's seasonally based. Yeah, like watch more sunsets, see sand, see sun sand. You know, so summer. I didn't want to do it. This wasn't like a flip through type video, but here I am flipping through. One, perfectly honest, I didn't really flip through it. I just saw what it was up, and I looked at a couple things in the store, did a quick, you know, like this, and I was like, I want it. So this is kind of new to me too. Oh, look at this, the pumpkins. That is so cute. This is like a fall motif, and it's like the pastel colors. That's cute. And then you go into the Christmas, and it's like soft colors, nothing jarring. Although I like the bright colors of Christmas, the, you know, the greens and the reds. That's cool too. But this is nice. And the green. Okay, so they went kind of all out on Christmas, and then these are just like the holidays, and that's it. So this was another purchase from, it says $19.99. I did not spend $19.99 on this. I had mentioned before, I have never spent $19.99 on anything. So now that I got that out of the way, if you're still with me, let's do some planning. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm doing the monthly for June. Here I'll probably move a little faster than usual. I'll still be running off at the mouth because that's what I do apparently. But I'm using the Colorful Florals book from the Happy Planner. This is a Happy Planner classic size planner. I'm going to go ahead and set up for June, which, look at this, trust the universe. And I will be doing that, and I do this because things are working for me to my advantage, but this is the planner that I have. Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly how I decorate for my monthly, and I'm using this Florals book. Trying to get to do a quick flip through. That's how it is when you're planning. It's like this. All right, come on. I saw something, yeah, I was like, I saw some things right off the bat that I knew I would want. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to start with a lot of this here. And, you know, let's just get into it. Bada bam. All right, so automatically, like, I'm okay. You know, I kind of like it like this. Isn't that cute? So I know it's going to, excuse me, overlap, but that's okay. So I'm going to put that like right here. And it covers that up. Obviously, I won't do it on all of them, but I'm going to kind of space this out so I can have this, like, all this crazy floral situation. It's so cute. So this will go here on this side. So far, you know, that's what we got going on. All right. Not gonna do the same thing with this one. You know, it's just a little bit. You know, give it a little bit. You don't have to go all crazy with it now. I mean, you can, it's on you, but I will not be doing that. I, go for a certain aesthetic, and I'm trying to keep that aesthetic going, basically a balanced approach. So let's look at some of these. Grow your own way, stop and smell the roses. So very grateful for all, nourish and flourish. I know I like that. Bloom with grace, bloom in your own time. I like nourish and flourish. I think that is a wonderful sentiment to have. Let me move this over so I can see where I'd like to place this. I'm going to just place this right here. Okay. I have a fun activity going on. I get to see one of my very, very, very best friends. My best friend. And she'll be here coming in on the 9th. Nourish and flourish. And that's just a sweet little reminder about her coming. Seeing that makes sense to me. So, moving on. See, I've already been in here. So I think I want to spell the word summer. So I have S-U-M-M-E and an R. I always check first because there have been times I have had a sticker book like this and I couldn't figure out. I didn't realize it until, after the fact. Oh shoot, I didn't make sure they were all in here. I had, enough letters for what I was spelling out. And I had to just lift them up again. So that was annoying. So we don't want to do that. So I was careful this time. So I'm just going to say here summer, because summer is here. Well, actually it's here. Summer begins, but I'm going to just write it here in big letters for the excitement that is summer. The summer solstice. And then, of course, there's Letha, if you celebrate those holidays. But I will put that on the weekly. I have a sticker just for that purpose. And I'll put that on the weekly when I get to that part. When I get to that point. But it's summer, guys, pretty much. Isn't that crazy? I feel like time just moved really super fast. So, I wonder if I have enough for solstice. S-O L. No, I only got one S. Ah! Dang it. And oh wait, no, I have an extra page. Oh my gosh. And so we move on. And so it happens. So we have our S. Summer solstice. So I think I'm going to put solstice. It would make sense to go over here, but I have that sticker here and I do not want to lift that up. So I'm going to just write it underneath. I normally don't put anything on my monthly. Not anything, that's not true. I don't put a lot of details on here. I put it on a weekly because that's where I'm looking. So it's okay if I really go ham on decorating on this. It's perfectly fine as far as having room to write. I do most of my writing in the weekly. So now I'll go to the other page, and just like that, I have my extra S. Glad I did, because I didn't even have a T. Solstice. T. I gotta get these letters a little close together, I see. C. Well, will you look at that? It's kind of tight, but I could do it. I could fit it. Summer solstice. And I can pop this bad boy right back in. And I like that so far. Honestly, this is just cute alone. I'm going to do a couple other things on here for the monthly. Because like I said, I don't really decorate too much on the monthly. But I don't know. I'm in the mood. Let me go back here and look at some of these other flowers. I got this and I thought there would be a lot more, I don't know, flowers. I feel like it's not enough. Oh my gosh, I'm silly. It's a gang of flowers. I'm like, it's not enough flowers. I need more. So I'm going to put this here. I like it this way. So I'm going to put that right here. So I can put any additional notes on this page. And I'm feeling like I have honestly what I need on here. I don't see other things I really like. Not really, but we'll get into it. So I like this, but this is really big and I don't want to use that. I just want to use like a piece of it. So here's what you do. You cut across like that. Okay. And now I can put that like right here. Okay. And then I cut this across. Now, turn it over. I could put this like right here. Let me make that a little even. Yeah, like that. And I have this other piece. That's a cute little bracket on the other side. So I could put that right there. So now I have a really cute planning situation. And I think I want to use this color. This is washi that I've had. You know, I'm just using it. So just a cute little something going across some of the pages or weeks here. Not a lot. I don't have to do it for every one, just a couple of them. Okay. It's just, you know, it's cute. Just a little pizzazz. June, you know, June, July, those are like such fun months. It's you know, it's already hot here. It's already like super freaking hot here. So, you know, find the fun. Find the fun. That's what I'm trying to do here, because otherwise I feel like, you know, this place is literally trying to roast me. But this is it for my monthly. So hopefully you guys think this is cute. I know I do. And the only other thing I'm going to quickly do is just throw in, well, not throw in, but that doesn't sound very nice. Put in my moon phases. If I can get to the page. So I have this little handy dandy sheet here. So it's June, and you know, here's the little key at the bottom. So the new moon in June is going to be on June 10th, and the full moon is going to be on the 24th. So the 10th is the new moon. So I just simply write in. Let me get one of my pens that I like to use. No, I don't want to use the pink. So I'm just going to write in on the 10th, new moon. And then it was the 24th of June, again, is the full moon. So I will write that here. Bam. So anything else, you know, I will plan as I go. Remember, I don't write a lot of detail on here. It's just kind of pretty. So that's it. So now it's time to flip over to the weekly, and I will decorate this one as well. Yeah, so let's get into this one next. Okay, so here I am with the weekly. So let me go ahead and get my washi down. I like to start with this. Now I'm not gonna I realize this video is probably super long now. I'm doing this in pieces. It's actually nighttime now, because that's just life. Alright, so let's talk about this sticker book. So this is the Girls with Goals, and I love the colors. It's very witchy looking, and I want it for this week, going into June. And obviously this is the holiday. Not that I really, you know, I think it's funny when you talk about Memorial Day. Was believe, succeed, achieve. You got this, believe in yourself. I like that one. Memorial Day. I always want to say Labor Day. I gotta remember that's in September, Mika. But, you know, it's the way we celebrate it, we being me and my family, and most of the other black people that I know, is we celebrate this by usually barbecue. Food. Now, I just got done watching High on the Hog. The documentary series on Netflix is called High on the Hog, How African American Cuisine Transformed America. And I got very emotional on episode 1. I've watched the whole thing at this point. I'll probably watch it again in case I missed something, because it was that good. Your potential is endless. I like that. But I will most likely watch it again because it was that that good and that powerful, and not in a way where it's like I feel like my emotions are being exploited. I'm being forced to feel something because the story is just so sad. It's not violent. It's just facts. It's just the truth, and that's okay. You know, that's oh, actually I want to do it down here, and that is perfectly fine by me, because I don't like the feeling of like being emotionally manipulated by media of any sorts. I take offense to that, and you know, immediately put up a hard no when I feel that that's happening. So that wasn't what this is. Actually, it was more of a celebration about the food and all that, and it was actually very insightful. Please check it out if you are interested, and even if you're not, you should look at it anyway, because they're telling you the truth, and it's a great story, and it's history. It's our history, so American history. So check that out. But because of that, it really made me think about Memorial Day, and you know how we celebrate it. You know, and it's just so interesting. Like, I don't think about it. It just is. But isn't it like that with a lot of things that we just do? It just is, you know. Don't ignore your potential. Oop. What am I hooking up on here? Oop, yeah, almost messed the page up. Your potential is endless, so I already got that here. Working hard, goals, goals, goals. I think I'll do goals, goals, goals. Because I know I want to get some writing type stuff done. Witchy writing, because this is my witchy planner, if I haven't said that. These are so cute. Be proud of you. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that right here. But anyway, it's just very, very interesting to me that I watched that, and it's like, it's so interesting how, you know, food connects us all. It's beautiful, actually. You know, how it you know, there was a point where somebody said in a documentary, tell me what you eat and I'll tell you where you're from. I said, okay, I can get, that's true. That's true. Because if I, you know, after a while, listening to the type of food you eat, I would get an idea also of where you're from. Yeah, I'm going to put this here. I knew I wanted to kind of put something kind of big on this space up here. But anyway, let me get rein in my emotions, because it was very emotional, that first episode. But I stayed through because I wanted to see more. Goal getter. Oh, that's so cute. Don't wish for it, work for it. Focus on the goal. I like this work, 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 work. That's cute. I think this is the last one. I kind of like the work for it, but I think that's going to be too big for that space, although now I wish I'd move these separately, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to find another one. Now see, I like this, but I don't like that silly stay humble. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to cross that out. So I'm going to put that here, like that. I'm going to reach in my bag. Where is it? Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Looking for a marker. Yeah, there it is, my black marker. And we just gonna cross that out, because I really can't stand that. And that I like the way that looks. Okay, so moving on. You are doing amazing. I love that. You can do anything. I like that you are doing amazing. Who doesn't want to think that they're doing amazing in the middle of the week? I know I do, or I will. So I'm going to line this up as best as I can so it looks kind of neat in here, like that. Let me zero in a little bit more. That's the zero in, zoom in. Oh, child. Anyway, zoom in a little bit more so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Okay. What are these saying? Meeting today, da, da, da. All right, I think I'm almost done. I wanted to kind of put something over here. So I got these this weekend. I want to add a little bit of the black more over here. So I'll go with this one. This weekend. Wow, June. Already. One of the things that I do when I feel like time is kind of moving a little too fast for my liking, I think about, well, why do I feel that way? And it's usually because I'm thinking about, there's usually a thing. Like, there was a time when I was, a different time in my life, I was always thinking about payday. You can, if you always thinking about when you're going to pay, and you have a habit of saying things like, when I get paid, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to go there, or I'm going to do that when I get paid. That can set you up because, man, time just moves so fast when you have that mindset. Now, I'm not saying, listen, I want to buy things, I want to do things too, so I'm not coming to nobody for for that. But what I'm trying to get at is, you just have to be mindful that, where's that goals? Did I put that something? Yeah, over here. Someone put that right here. You have to be mindful with that mindset. The slippage of time, because you're constantly thinking about the next time. And you kind of have to recenter your mind and what you find enjoyable outside of, when you get paid, and kind of plan for that. And I'm going to tell you to do abundance work, prosperity work, and things like that. However, to be perfectly honest with you, it's really just a mind shift. Because there are people who don't have, quote unquote, a lot of money. And they don't have that mindset. Like, it just is what it is when, they don't think like that. It's a mind shift, and, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because I'm introducing a topic, but you really kind of got to, it deserves more, because there's nuance to it, and it deserves more of a discussion. But just on, what I'm saying, just try not to do that, because you can get really caught up in this cycle where you look up and it's like the next year, because all you were worried about was every 2 weeks when you got paid. And I lived like that. I remember very specifically living that way. And it didn't help because, it's a never enough mentality. It's never going to be enough. It never was. It never was enough. So I would caution you, if, you kind of think like that, or if it's not about money, it's, if you like in a long distance relationship, been there, did that before. Or when I see him on the weekend, or, it could be anything. When I get to see my friends on the weekend, when I get to hang out on the weekend, I get to go out on the weekend. So now you're living for the weekend. And a lot of people are literally living for the weekend. And one thing this quarantine of 2020 showed us, for a lot of people, is they don't want to live like that anymore. That felt absurd. Like, they don't want to go back to that kind of life. Living for the weekend. Are you serious? Like, people, especially a lot of these millennials, which I love, they're not trying to do that. They're like, I want to just live. So they're thinking of different ways. Let me put this under here. They're thinking of different ways to live, to exist, to be able to afford. I've seen it myself personally, people who have left this country, moved to Thailand because they realize they can do less and live more, and it's not about money. They can live more. And I can understand that. I really can. Because I'm definitely at that point in my life where it's like, I don't want to have to, you don't want to feel like you have to work so hard to be comfortable, But unfortunately, it does seem like it. So that's why we get caught up in the trap of, when I get paid, when the weekend comes, and that whole mindset. But like I said, it's a mind shift because it's basically you creating your own reality. You looking at things totally different than what they really are being presented in your face. And that takes commitment to be able to do that. That's not an easy feat. So I'm not talking like, oh, it's just simple. Just do this and that's it. No, it's crazy. It's hard to do that. So it's like, well, I'm looking at all these bills due, and I'm looking at all this work I got to do, and I don't want to do this work, and I'm tired, and I really just want to lay in the bed, and I got to do this, and I still got to maintain this and that. You know, yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. So I totally understand it, but, you know, that takes some work. But, you know, like I said, that's a larger conversation. But for now, look at my weekly spread. Let me bring it back down. This is my weekly spread. So this is it. So I'm gonna off camera fill in all my information because I know this video is super long. I'm using this particular pen. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's purple because, you know, I'm digging a purple right now. And yeah, so this is the monthly. And this is my weekly for May 31st to June 6th. And I'll just handwrite in like Memorial Day, almost at Labor Day. Memorial Day here. And yeah, other than that, this is all done. I really like how this turned out. I love the colors. I do, you know, have a lot of goals and things I'm working on this week. So yeah, dream big, work hard, be kind, love yourself. I love that message. Do what you love and do a lot of it. That's where I'm at this point. And these are wonderful things that I can say to myself. And I just love this planner right now, and I love the way everything looks. So thank you so much for watching. This is Mika, Leap Taken. Please like, subscribe, share. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.